Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on Liz the One TV. I'm your girl Liz the One. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for your girl. Tap the bell to be notified of my latest, greatest videos. Fun fact, most of the people that consume my content are not subscribed to my channel. So do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. I'm kicking off 7 days of Liz the One TV content where I'm bringing you 7 days of straight content from Liz the One TV. So I may title this videos, Why is Everybody Complaining? Do not quit your day job. So is it me or just me, or does it seem like everybody is cranking out low vibrational content, doom and gloom content, telling you you're not going to make it because you're not, or to be your own boss?
What about you? Do you feel like you get your props as a mogul, man?
I don't care. I take my props.
Word.
I don't fuck about props. I can't. I do get my props. I'm not a mogul. I'm a tycoon. I sell oil. Don't disrespect me and say I do everything everybody else does. And I put up my own money. All these so-called moguls y'all talking about, you name one of them that put their own dough up. A boss, you're only the boss if you put up your own money. If you don't put up your own money, I don't care how much somebody gives you, you're nothing but a supervisor. It's not yours. So how much money can you get paid to not? There's no money in this world for someone to pay me so they could call me, so I could call them a boss. That's like calling somebody daddy. How can a man call another man, yo, that's my boss? We don't do that.
I mean, everybody at some point has to have a boss, right?
No, not in Harlem.
Okay, so yes, that was a video of Dame Dash to start out with. I'm going to tie other content in this. I'm not going to put up too many content creators, but there are a lot of content creators on YouTube telling you to create your job, like to quit your own job. And they're pretty much going off the premise of everybody's struggling. Well, I'm here to tell you that everybody is not struggling because most of us kept our day jobs. We are smart enough to know that you don't quit one job until you have another. Now, I'm not talking about people that got laid off and, they haven't been able to find work since then. But we knew not to quit your job until you had a new one. There was a lot of content, especially by throwback hotel hustlers and people trying to paint themselves with a different brush now, but that's what they were, that were telling people, it's cheap to start an LLC and then quit your job and then just be your own boss. And that's just not how that works. The content is so low vibrational. They're telling you to quit your job without replacing it. They're not telling you that in order to invest in a business, you may need the income from your day job to invest in the business until the business income replaces the income from your job. So I'm going to keep saying low vibrational because that's what it seems like. And it seems like everybody's flocking to this. It's very difficult to compete against content that is just like so negative. It's just like low vibrational music at this point. Okay, so it's being pushed on people, and the people are gravitating towards it, and it seems like it's making everybody sink into a deep depression. And I'm not trying to be rude and like laugh or anything like that. I just think it's being done because misery loves company. So here is a video on that.
Well, don't quit, because once you quit, you ain't gonna be able to stop. I can't quitting jobs.
I kid you not. I'm supposed to be at work right now. I just can't. Somebody help me.
If I see one more person make a video about why you should quit your corporate 9-to-5 with nothing else lined up and why it's the best move ever, I'm genuinely going to lose my mind, because there's two sides of TikTok right now. There's people who are laid off, unemployed, have been looking for work for months, and then there's people who are just willy-nilly quitting their job because it's toxic, it's affecting their mental health, they don't get along with their manager. I'm not downplaying people's situations. Obviously, yeah, quit your job if it's affecting your physical well-being and mental health long term, but please make sure you have something else lined up or like another stream of income first. It's so unrealistic to tell people to just quit their jobs because they're unhappy, because most people it's just not realistic for, okay? The majority of people who are able to do this either have a partner that's supporting them, have a family who's able to support them, don't have a lot of bills, have a unique situation, are making a full-time income off of social media, which is, again, not what most people are doing. So please stop lying to your audience, okay? Work your job and make a better situation for yourself and then quit. Do not quit with nothing else lined up in today's economy.
Don't quit your job. Yes, I know your manager sucks and your friend is making $10,000 a month selling swimming pool noodles. It doesn't matter. You have a job. If you quit, the job market is too tough right now to try and find a new job. So just stick it out, please.
This is your sign to not quit your job. No matter how frustrated you are, how mad you are, do not quit your job, especially if you don't have another job lined up. Because 2 weeks ago I had an interview with Marriott and she told me that I had the job, only for her to text me and tell me that unfortunately I no longer have the job. Then I had another interview downtown at a bar. But when I texted him to clarify that start date, he left me on red and then blocked me. Another interview at a daycare, only for her to tell me that I don't meet the qualifications. Then this morning I wake up at 8:30 because I have an interview at 10:30, only for them to email me and tell me they've canceled my interview because they're no longer hiring candidates and they forgot they had their job posting up. Don't quit your fucking job.
Okay, so now I just wanted to put that up there before I hop into the whole Dame Dash thing, because it just seems like this is a lot of content creators go to. So you'll notice that there are a lot of content creators that are not diversifying their content, and everything that they put out is low vibrational. Even though you're not doing bad, it weighs down on your spirit. So let me just say that there are quite a few benefits of having a job. You have steady income, 1. Health insurance, 2. And then you'll have income to invest in your side projects, 3. 4, retirement savings accounts, things of that nature, but mainly benefits. You can go on vacations, you can enjoy your life, and then you don't have to worry about the rug being pulled out from underneath you. And with a job, there is the ability to save. So I'm saying this, and I know I put up Dame Dash before, and it does apply to Dame Dash. So when Dame Dash was on the Breakfast Club, he was telling people to be their own boss, and when you're not your own boss, you're not. It's like calling another man daddy. So let me say this: if Dame Dash had been smart and did like some other celebrities, say like an Usher or Gwen Stefani, and maybe just been like a judge on like The Voice or something like that, they would have paid him. And with SAG, it allows them to keep insurance, health insurance. And if you would have had health insurance, you wouldn't have had your teeth falling out on the internet. I do get it. I do think that, he's going to use it as a moment to promote, but investing in ads and diversifying your portfolio is a way to promote things. Networking and crossover, doing interviews is a way to promote things. You see what I'm saying? So if Dame Dash had done it this way, he wouldn't be out here pulling these shenanigans at his very big age, with the teeth falling out. And health insurance includes dental, vision, life insurance policies. And I think that if he had just did that, he wouldn't have this problem. And you might be saying like, no, he's not that kind of broke. Yeah, he kind of is, because you've tied all your money up into projects. But having a job and bringing in more income, you wouldn't have been waiting on that money to come back. You can wait in peace. You see what I'm saying? And you wouldn't have to skimp on dental, your vision. I think that he has some health problems at his age. You have to be missing all those teeth. And he tried to play it off and say that it was his grills. Those are not grills. Those are dentures. If you can pop them out, they're dentures. Grills, you pop off teeth. Dentures, you pop out your mouth, like straight off your gums, and those came straight off the gums. Like, how they say straight off the bone? Those were straight off the gums. So I just wanted to make you guys aware of this. Don't quit your day job. The Bible does tell you that life and death is in the power of your tongue. So if you keep consuming all this low vibrational content, it's going to take your vibrations down there with it. Now, I am doing some research on this, and I'm just looking at just different videos to see why this is happening. I'm looking at comments, but I'm just letting you guys know to be aware of what you allow down into your spirit. Make sure you pray. There are people struggling. I do agree that there are some people struggling, but everybody's not struggling, because you're smart. You're going to keep your day job while you work on your side hustle, or your business. And that's all I have to say about that. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the content, or to my channel. Help me hit my goal of hitting 5,000 subscribers. Peace out.